In honor of June being the official birthday month of the United States Army, we are taking a peek inside a new exhibit in Fort Belvoir, Virginia. Tonight, we're commemorating this military branch through a visual experience that tells the stories through the soldiers' eyes. Here's tonight's hometown veterans honoring our heroes. Located in Fort Belvoir, Virginia, there's a place that encompasses all things Army. Think of it as an Army Smithsonian.
We're America's Army Museum.
The National Museum of the United States Army is the only congressionally authorized national museum. And for the first time, it is bringing one-of-a-kind artifacts together to create a powerful experience for visitors and celebrate the Army's 250th birthday. Walking in the room is dark, but the purpose is to encompass you into an unforgettable experience.
We knew as the National Army Museum how significant this anniversary would be and that we needed a new exhibit that came in at the same level of importance.
To share the U.S. Army's history through the eyes of the American soldier, a premier semi-quincentennial exhibit is officially on display. Called to Arms, the Soldier and the Revolutionary War. It spans 5,000 square feet with artistic presentations and an intimate approach to telling the stories of brave men and women.
Without our soldiers and without our Army, there is no nation. So we wanted to put together in a very special exhibit artifacts that are connected to real soldiers, that tell real stories, to give visitors a deeper understanding of what they sacrificed in securing our independence.
For about 4 years, Chief Curator Paul Mirando has been working on this exhibit. He's not only passionate about history, but he's an Army veteran himself. So his personal approach to tour people through Revolutionary War history makes perfect sense.
What is unique is he has brought in a very rare collection of artifacts from the original 13 colonies, England, France, and Canada.
So you're going to see really important objects, artifacts that are connected to real soldiers. For example, there will be a flag that's over 250 years old that belonged to the 1st Rhode Island Regiment. This is the first time African Americans served in the Army.
These are the stories of our nation's first veterans, and dynamic audio-visual features give a first-person account of why they fought for freedom and how they endured through difficult times.
We wanted to develop these sort of map projections that look at two important battles of the war. First, Bunker Hill, which was fought right after the Army was formed on June 14th, 1775. And then the Battle of Yorktown, right, one of the most significant battles of the war. So we wanted to provide not only sort of a narrative of those battles, but an engaging, interactive look at the battle itself through troop movements, artillery fire, to truly immerse and truly engage the visitor so they want to learn more about those battles.
With life-size dioramas, silver-mounted holster pistols owned by General Washington during the Revolutionary War, and an original copy of the Manual for Training the Continental Army, just to name a few, get ready to step into the stories of the first to serve our country. We had such a great experience. Really cool, though, Brent, that the museum is commemorating the United States Army's 250th birthday because it is followed by the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, obviously July 4th, right around the corner. Now, this exhibit will be up for 2 years, so you have until June of 2027, I believe, and the museum is open 365 days out of the year.
That's great. Free
admission, free parking, and of course, they had a store inside for Army merch. Brent, I may or may not have went shopping.
I bet you did.
Yeah, they also have a cafe. The menu items are stuff like, the Sergeant Major sandwich and stuff like that. So definitely a place you want to visit because this, Brent, was one of many exhibits that were on display.
Right, I'm going to check that out. Right, exactly.
Right.
You don't want to show everything.
Right.
Of course, to go up there, but for somebody who loves history and of course appreciates the military, you've got to go and check that out.
About a 4-hour drive, not bad.